There is little activity here this morning at the Leeto la Polokwane Bus Depot in as scores of taxi drivers affiliated to different structures blockade the main entrance here, outlining that they have various grievances that they would like the Polokwane Municipality to address. One of the key concerns and grievances by the taxi drivers is the employment of ticket examiners in areas where the Leeto la Polokwane buses essentially operate. The taxi drivers have been here at the main depot in the morning from 4 a.m. The buses are meant to leave the depot at 5 a.m. I can see that there are some bus drivers who are essentially inside the depot and are unable to move out the buses. This will likely leave scores of passengers are stranded. But to explain further about the concerns that these drivers have is the spokesperson for the Polokwane Seshego Taxi Association, Ali Mutiba. Ali, a very good morning. Could you take us through your main concerns?
Okay, good morning. We as Seshego Polokwane Taxi Association, we don't feeling comfortable and we are not agreeing what is happening, the strategies that Leeto la Polokwane Municipality is doing. Firstly, on our agreement, we said the three affected associations, which is Seshego and Flora Park and Westonberg Taxi Associations, we agreed that they are going to employ the people from within the taxi industry. And then now we are surprised that the taxi examiners that have been employed in the Leeto la Polokwane, they are not within the three affected taxi associations. And then another thing that we are not happy about Leeto la Polokwane, in the agreement that we had about the compensation that we agreed that they will pay the compensation within 6 months' time. It was from last year until June, so now it's overdue, so that Leeto la Polokwane, they are not meeting our grievances. And then another thing that we are not happy about is that the value chain that is happening. The value chain, we are talking about the construction that has been mentioned in they've been introduced, like the construction that they've been introduced in the city, which is happening in ShopRite parking on Nelson Mandela Drive, there near Malika Bricks. And then the other thing is another depot there is happening in Zone 8 in Seshego. So, but then those compensation, they said they will compensate us 30% of each and every construction that it will be undergoing with Leeto la Polokwane.
And Ali, are you not concerned perhaps about the scores of passengers who will likely be left stranded this morning, who have begun to rely on the Leeto la Polokwane buses? Are you not worried that they might be stranded and unable to get to their respective workplaces and or schools?
Okay, for now, we did agree to our operators so that to help those people to go and assist those people which are using Leeto la Polokwane, which is our taxi industry. That they did that. There is no one is being left out regarding not going to work or school or wherever the various destination may be. So everybody is at work, everybody is at school, everybody. We are not stopping anybody to go to wherever the facilities may be. So the taxi operators, they are busy doing that. They are busy operating on the ground. There is no blockage of the passengers going to their various destinations.
And you were mentioning to me earlier on that you also demand to have the Minister of Transport, Fikile Mbalula, intervene in this matter. How exactly would you like the Minister to intervene? We know that this project is spearheaded by the Polokwane Municipality. How else would you like to see the Minister, Fikile Mbalula, intervene here?
Yeah, we need Fikile Mbalula to intervene, just because we spoke to Polokwane Municipality, writing letters to the office of the acting director, but then there is no response yet. And then it's like we are feeling the members of the associations. So we need the Fikile Mbalula to come, the minister to come here and then address. Maybe if ever he can intervene, maybe these things will be solved in easily way.
Way forward, Ali, we understand you're meeting with the Polokwane Municipality. Just briefly for me.
Yeah, the acting director sent us an email so that we have a meeting today at 11 at Peter Mukaba boardroom. So we as 3 affected associations will be there, and then we'll give you the feedback of the meeting.
Thank you very much, Ali. That is the spokesperson for the Polokwane Seshego Taxi Association, Ali Mutiba, essentially outlining their key concerns. The operators are, of course, going to meet with representatives from the Polokwane Municipality later on in the morning. As of now, the buses are still stranded inside the Leeto la Polokwane Bus Depot here in Polokwane, unable to move, which will likely affect and impact scores of passengers who have come to rely on the Leeto la Polokwane buses that have been operating several routes in Polokwane for the past 2 years or so. Now those passengers will be likely stranded. Ali Mutiba, they're saying that their taxi operators are working in town and will be responsible to ferry those people who would have likely relied on the BRT system. Also saying that they are demanding to meet and have the Minister of Transport, Mr. Fikile Mbalula, intervene in this regard. However, with that, I would like to take it back to you in the studio.